So I'm gonna ask you a question. We've been receiving quite a few requests from hair extension companies. What's your thought of having hair extensions in the box? Now, it's not a sneak peek. We do not have anything like that placed. Just getting your thought around that.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am here finally after a doing more Boxycharm videos after a temporary time off for other issues. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, go ahead and check out a couple of my past videos to kind of get a recap of everything. But let's go ahead and jump into it. I'm here talking about the spoilers that we have confirmed for Boxycharm. Now, in my last video where I was talking about BoxyLuxe, I did go over a couple of things that were in the email that we got when they said you were on the wait list. But I didn't have many details right then. I didn't do a whole lot of research, but I'm back. There's more information available, and and there's a rumor that I want to address on a future spoiler, but we will get into that in just a second. Before we start, I just want to remind you guys to smash that subscribe button, become part of the Wolfpack today, and let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so before I get into it, I always have people asking me when I actually take the time to put on makeup for these type of videos. They ask me what I'm wearing, and so far I'm still trying out the Norvina palette. I'm trying out a bunch of different colors, gathering my thoughts on it, and today I used mostly the bronze shade, Dazzling, and I used Passion, and then I also went in with your transition shade, Incense, and Volatile? Okay, that's an interesting name. That's pretty cool. I didn't even notice that before. But yeah, I just used these shades here, and I went with Wild Child for the inner corner highlight. So far, I'm actually really enjoying it. And for lipstick today, I'm wearing also Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is Sad Girl. I love their liquid lipsticks, and this one, it's kind of a vampy look that I got going on, but you know what? It is the first day of fall. It is time. I have been waiting for fall makeup, so I actually started wearing fall makeup a few weeks ago, but you know what? Makeup, you wear whatever makes you happy. I don't care what seasons are. I'm going to wear whatever I'm in the mood for that day. And also, last thing I want to mention, the Fenty Beauty, this is the Diamond Bomb All Over Diamondville in How Many Carats. This thing is insane. I absolutely love it. Look at that packaging. So beautiful. And like the whole thing is just so pretty. And this here, I've got it on my cheeks, and there's a little blemish there because, just a heads up, if you buy this, make sure you use a clean brush when going into it, because it's colorless. It's going to transfer whatever you have on that brush onto the rest of it. But yeah, I am in love with it. This is my absolute favorite. And I know I put on a whole lot, but that's how I roll. I love a lot of glittery highlight. But okay, now into these spoilers. Alright, so whenever I did that video, I did mention that they put out a picture of the Pur Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. And whenever they sent out the email, I did question whether or not that was the deluxe sample size or the full size. And now that I've gone back and looked at it compared to the full size that I saw online, and I'm going to try to include a side-by-side picture of the two images that I found because the packaging looks different. The angles of it are different, so this leads me to believe that we're just getting a deluxe size and not full size, which is kind of sad. Normally, deluxe sizes aren't something that we get in our boxes, so if it does have to happen occasionally, I'm okay with it. I may be alone in that. That's just my opinion. And besides, I've got a lot of mascara in my collection. I'm okay getting deluxe sizes because I have a lot to go through. I need to start giving some away to my friends because I cannot go through all the mascara that I have. But the full size retails for $24, and if I'm correct, the deluxe size is either $12 or $14. The only shade that I saw online, it comes in the shade Super Black, and this mascara is made for a one coat, super volume, super lengthening, hence the name Superhero Mascara. I think Smashbox Cosmetics had something like a Super Fan Mascara. I'm not sure, I'll have to check on that. But anyways, they sound really similar. I did read through the reviews. It has a 4 out of 5 star, and there's almost 1,000 reviews. A lot of raves. A lot of people said that they wore it for 10 hours and it didn't flake at all. Now me, I work 11-hour days, so as soon as we get that, I will be sure to test it to let you know if I have any issues with it. Some people said that it gives them a lot of volume straight from the get-go, but that was what they're aiming for. And on the downside of it, people said that whenever they were trying to build it up, that it ended up flaking. It got like really super clumpy and made them have raccoon eyes. So we'll just have to kind of see how that goes. I have high hopes for it though. It Cosmetics, there are some issues with some of their products. I know there's some issues with the shade range with that company. I'm hoping that they will take a cue from companies like Fenty Beauty and go ahead and step it up. But the mascara should be good. And this month, if you haven't signed anyone up for Boxycharm, make sure you do, because if you do this month, you refer someone to Boxycharm, both of you are going to get a It Cosmetics, I think it is Confidence in a Cream. I'm going to double check that name because I'm drawing a blank right now if it's not that. That's the first spoiler. It retails, I already said it, $24. Okay, the next item that we have confirmed is a liquid lipstick from Kat Von D. It's the Everlasting liquid lipstick. Retails for $20. Now this I found very interesting. The liquid lipstick has a 4.3 out of 5, but on Sephora.com there are like 13,000 reviews. That is a lot. Most of the products, when I go through them, they only have like 1,000 reviews, and 1,000 is actually pretty high. It's a good amount. This has 13,000 reviews. So that means people have a lot of strong opinions about it, but I have seen a lot of excellent reviews. It's infused with vitamin E and It is infused with vitamin E and sunflower, and that helps keep it more comfortable on your lips while you're wearing it. And it goes on like a gloss, and it draws down completely matte. On the other side of it, I did go through and read the negative reviews, kind of went through, skimmed through some of the issues people were having with it. There were different things, people saying that it went on patchy, that it felt too drying on the lips. And one thing that I noticed when I was reading through these, some of the reviews give the shade name that they have. The two shade names that I kept seeing pop up was Vampira and Lovecraft. Those two kept coming up, so it may be that there were issues with just particular shades. Now, he didn't say which ones that we were getting. Whenever he showed the picture of him holding the liquid lipsticks, it looked like they were mostly rosy, neutral tones, and then there was that pop of purple, or that one that was just a super bright purple right in front. I wished he had kind of done a 360 so we could have seen everything that he was holding, but he didn't. We may get more details as that comes out. At the time of filming this, that's the only picture I've seen of it. Now me, the only one that I have from her, and this is just a little deluxe sample size, this is Bow and Arrow. Now, if I had thought ahead of time, I would have put this on, but I was really digging the full-on kind of the vampy look, so the dark lips, dark eyes. I do love the packaging, I have to say. This is super cute. I love the detail right here. And I've kind of went through swatching it. These are different shades here, but this brown, sorry, my nail, I broke this one. This color right here is where I put it on. Now, it does look kind of patchy. I haven't actually tried this. I bought it in a deluxe kit from Marshall's. I only wanted it for the tattoo liner. This was just a bonus that happened to be in it. But this one, this is 2 layers of it, and I did kind of spread it out, but I did notice that it was extremely patchy. I will try this on again if I do this. If I wear this before this video goes up, before I have it completely edited, I'll go ahead and include a screenshot of it. Otherwise, I'll go ahead and post it on my Instagram account. If you want to follow me, I'll have my name. If you want to follow me, it is Elizabeth __ Wolf on Instagram. And I also started a Twitter account that I haven't really been using a whole lot lately, but I'll go ahead and include that down below as well if you want to follow me on Twitter, if you want to talk that way. I'm still new to it. I'm not a real big Twitter person, but whenever the hurricane hit, there was a lot of information coming through, and it made me more active on it, and I got to see all these other things going on. And it was actually pretty interesting, so I'll probably start using that more often now. The third item that we have confirmed for October 2018 is the Pur Cosmetics Midnight Masquerade Face Palette. Now, on the email that they sent out, they did say that that was going to be in it, and at the time they only showed, I think it was 2 or 3 shades. Since then, we have gotten a video of them swatching it, and the colors do look really, really pretty. The eyeshadows themselves, it looks like it's a very fall themed palette, so it is really, really pretty. And it's going to include 2 highlighters and also 2 blushes. Now the highlighters, you've got one that is extremely like a light golden champagne color, and then the one below it is extremely, it almost looks like a shimmery bronzer, or maybe it has hints of copper. The image quality that they put up whenever they were swatching it wasn't very good. It wasn't very clear to see the colors, or at least not as well as what I would have liked. So I guess we're going to have to wait till it actually comes out to get a better look at it. But I'm a big fan of face palettes. If you can give me something where I can have multiple products in one, just making it a lot easier to use. Whenever you're traveling, doing things like that, it's just easier. You don't have to carry so many different products with you. And this is one that I got recently from Marshall's, the Lorac Pro To Go. And it's got your eyeshadows here. This one can be used as a highlight. You can actually use this to set your face because it's just a matte cream color. And then you've got your bronzer, a matte blush, and a shimmer blush. Love this. Oh, and one of my subscribers, she's so awesome, she pointed it out to me, and I felt like an idiot afterwards, but you can open it up this way, or it opens up this way, all the way out. Makes it so much easier to use. I'm such an idiot for not thinking of it. And also, now after the fact, like, you can see how dirty I got it. Super, super dirty, super, super dirty, untouched. These soft matte packaging, I love them. You know, they feel nice to the touch, ironically, but they get dirty really, really quickly. And speaking of packaging, the Pure Face Palette packaging looks beautiful. Still haven't got a clearer picture of it. I'm hoping they'll give us some more swatches, maybe do some looks with it on their Instagram live stories. It looks so pretty. Whenever they did their last collaboration with Pure, it was a completely new item that we got before the public did. And I thought that was pretty cool. And I used the heck out of the eyeshadow palette. There was one shade in there. This eye tends to water a whole lot. And for some reason, the hot pink purpley shade, it makes this eye water every single time I use it. None of the other shades give me any issues. It's just that one for some reason. That could just be my allergies or something. It's just weird for every time I use that palette. So now one of the rumors I want to talk about. I had a couple of people reaching out to me on Instagram wanting to know if there was any merit to this unconfirmed spoiler for Boxycharm on their Instagram live stories, and I'm going to try to include it if I can find the video because I think I recorded it, but I may not have. I will try to find a screenshot of it. But it was one of their employees dressed up as the Statue of Liberty, and she was holding a box, and it was the Luxe brushes and the BoxyLuxe box. People were saying that that was a spoiler for the December box. I haven't seen anything confirming it, and I don't want to rule it out because, you know, we've gotten 3 brushes from Luxe Beauty before, and that counted as one item in the past, so they could be doing it again. I don't see them doing it necessarily with a brand new set. And again, we just got the foundation brush in BoxyLuxe, and if I don't have my unboxing up on here yet, I will have it up very, very soon. Just make sure you're subscribed for it. And I'm also planning on doing a try-on with everything. I'm trying to get a few different things from Boxycharm to do like a full face of Boxycharm. Just if you're interested in it. I don't know if anyone is, but I thought I would do it, just put it out there. Because I get questions about how I do my base and everything. I thought it'd be cool to kind of do it all together and just do some first impressions with it. Anyways, but the only reason why I kind of suspect that it's not the case, that we're not actually getting those in the BoxyLuxe, is because I got my box and I did open it up to see the card to see what I actually got in there, which I know that kind of ruins the spoil of it, or it spoils, cannot talk. It ruins the fun of it when you try to get yourself surprised, but I was trying to hold it off till filming and I just couldn't wait. I get giddy about, or I love makeup. That's the whole reason why I started my YouTube channel, because I love to talk about it, and seeing that package here and I haven't been able to mess with it. It's like when you hear someone say that if someone has money, it burns a hole in their pocket. There is a box of makeup that is burning a hole on my desk. I have to open that box and look at it. So I did look at the pamphlet at least, and I did look at the Tarte palette that was in there. I didn't touch anything else. I don't know how anything else is, if anything's damaged or not, which is probably bad because I need to report that soon if it is. But the reason I'm bringing this up is that on the pamphlet that I gave you, they did say that they were having a promotion where it was $55 for a 3-brush set from them. And they also had on the Instagram live stories where they were promoting it, and Luxe went on there. They were on our Instagram stories and they were talking about how to use everything that was in it. So it doesn't seem like that was so much of a spoiler as more of just promotion, like, hey, we got this special offer for Boxycharm users. So I don't know if it is confirmed, anything like that. But now, I do have something that's confirmed and I'm pretty excited about it. I follow Ofra Cosmetics and all these different companies on Instagram and now on Twitter. And I was on Twitter and I saw someone tweeted out to them, and let me get my phone so I can show you. Holly and Vanessa reached out to him on Twitter, and I apologize I don't have the original conversation, but Ofra Cosmetics replied to her, and this was on 9/19. Hey love, we're so glad you enjoyed our liquid lipsticks. We'll be featured in another box with them soon. And they sent the message to her and Boxycharm. So that leads me to believe that we are getting them in another box. My question about this is, because Ofra Cosmetics recently changed their packaging, I wonder if we're going to be getting the old packaging with them, like their old stock, their old inventory, or if we're going to be getting something with the new packaging that they're promoting the brand, maybe making awareness that they made the change. And I love the change they made, by the way. It made it so much more sleek and it's just aesthetically pleasing. It's so pretty. We have gotten several liquid lipsticks from them in the past, and if you give me just 1 second, I'm going to pull out what I have in my collection if I can find them. 1 second. Yeah, these are the 3 shades I have from them. I've got Napa Valley, which, by the way, this one is actually on the Charm Shop. This, don't be afraid of it because it's purple. It is really, really pretty, and plus with Halloween coming up, this is going to be your best friend. You can create some really interesting looks with it. I've got Verona, which is a really pretty nude shade, and this one I have had a while, and like most of the writing that's on it has actually rubbed off the Ofra. You can hardly see that it's Ofra, and it doesn't have the sticker on it that tells you what the shade is. So I'm not sure what this is, but it is really pretty. I'm sure I put this on my Instagram somewhere. I'm going to try to see if I can find it. If I can, I'll include it down below. Oh, and this is the old packaging, by the way. This isn't anything new. I'm going to put a picture of the new packaging beside this. So, here we go. Old packaging, new packaging. Oh, and in case you haven't heard, I ordered some items from Hank & Henry also. Alright, now guys, you need to make sure you check it out. Hank & Henry is offering for a limited time 40% off on the site with code BOXY, all cap. They did tweet out that they didn't expect the sale to be such a success. They are almost sold out of everything. I only got a few items because I was really, really interested to try it. Make sure you check that out. I'm going to be unboxing this also on my BoxyLuxe unboxing video. Alright. Alright guys, well that is everything that I have to talk about in today's video. Thank you again so much for taking time to watch this, and I'm sorry it was so long for me to get back to you guys. I have honestly missed putting out these videos. I have so much fun, and now that things are back in order, I put my investigation cap on and I'm doing my research, trying to find out anything about Boxycharm for my Boxycharm lovers out there. I do understand a lot of people were upset about BoxyLuxe, the whole mess that went down with that, and I'm starting to branch out and do a couple of other subscription boxes. So if there's anything else that you're interested in, you know, stick around, check out my other videos. If you're looking for something new to get besides Boxycharm, personally I love them because they're, you know, it's full size for $21 a month. Keep in mind that Etsy is going to be doing full size as well for $25. I don't know if that's going to be every single month or if it's going to be quarterly like BoxyLuxe is. I'm not signed up with them yet, so I don't actually qualify to sign up for it, but I may do that really, really soon. Oh, and that It Cosmetics cream for signing up for Boxycharm this month, I think it is the secret sauce. I knew it would come to me eventually. Alright, well thank you again for taking time to watch this video. Guys, I hope you have a great day or great night wherever you're at. Take care, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!